it's Madison. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I share my recovery journey for my eating disorder and my life on this channel. We get down and party. So make sure you hit the subscribe button down below and turn on post notifications, which is that little bell if you don't know what I'm talking about, so that you get notified every time I upload, because I upload twice a week, and the minute I upload, you'll get a notification. Anyway, for today's video, I'm going to be doing something a little different. Basically, what I want to do, this is something I've been thinking about doing for a while now, and I haven't done it yet because I'm like, no, people are going to think it's stupid. But in reality, I feel like this could really help someone. I'm going to be showing you guys 5 ways to avoid body checking urges. So that moment when you feel the urge to go to the mirror and body check it, I'm going to show you 5 ways to help cope with that and help stop doing it and help minimize the amount of time you do it and eventually get rid of it. We've all had those moments. We ate a big meal, we woke up on the wrong side of the bed, whatever it is, and we go into the bathroom, look in the mirror, and start to feel for certain things on our body, but we have to stop. How about instead of criticizing your body and picking apart every single piece and thing wrong with it, write yourself a love note. Something that'll catch your eye every time you go to look at yourself in the mirror to criticize your body and pick yourself apart. Write yourself a love note. So, the first way that I use to cope with body checking urge is it's more of a preventative action. It really helps in the moment when you go to the mirror to do it. It's the first thing you see. And I suggest making yourself a little love note and putting it on your mirror, right smack dab in the center. So when you first come in the bathroom, it's the first thing you see. And mine says, "You are beautiful just the way you are." I have one on my mirror at home in my bedroom, and so I'm going to put one on the mirror in here so that it gives me a little, check before I do anything. Like, you sure you want to check? You sure you want to check? It's not going to do anything. You sure you want to check? So I'm going to do it. Okay, so the mirror sign didn't work. That's okay. There are much more intense and more structured ways you can go about this horrible feeling of feeling like you have to check your body before you eat. And I'm going to tell you the other 4 ways right now. Second thing that helps when you want to get rid of a body checking urge is to, when you get the urge to go, get up and go, stop yourself and count to 10 slowly, not fast, slowly. Usually by the time you get to 10, you've moved on. Usually. This is definitely one of those tips you want to use when you're more farther and you've weaned off body checking a lot. You don't want this to be your first thing you do because it won't really work that well. But once you get into a rhythm where you're not really doing it that much, but every so often, this works really well. So you just sit here and you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The third thing that can help you stop a body checking urge is to distract yourself. So when the minute you get up, or you're trying to get up and check your body, grab something, walk into a different room, get up, go do something else. If you're sitting watching TV and you have an urge, get up, go to a different room and do something else. Really helps. This is my girl Hannah's room. I'm going to sit in here, and if she was here, we'd talk and we'd hang out, and yeah, it gets you removing yourself from the room or from the activity that made you feel the urge is so important and so beneficial, because it kind of distracts you for a moment that by the time you get to the next room or the next thing, you kind of forgot about it, and then you can then jump into something else that makes you forget about it more. But you want to, when you feel that urge, remove yourself from the situation, remove yourself from the room, whatever you're doing, remove yourself and go. 4 is to limit yourself on social media. So every time you body check, this is what really helped me stop body checking at first, was every time you body checked, you added 5 minutes to the clock for how long you had to go without looking at technology or social media. And each time you did it, it went up by 5 minutes. So if you did your body checking once, it was 5 minutes. But you got your phone back, then it did it again, it was then 10 minutes. And eventually you're going to be like, this sucks because I want to watch TV or I want to watch Netflix, and you're not going to want to do it anymore. So that's my number 4 tip. Okay, so my last and final tip to stop a body checking urge is to eat something. Yes, I did not change my shirt when I am editing this video right now, and my 5th tip, the video is this close to my face. So I didn't think you guys would want that. But anyway, tip 5 is to eat something. It can be anything. I like getting snacky things. I like just getting a handful of M&Ms. It just helps for when you have that urge to go against the disorder and go, I'm going to go eat something. Even if you're not hungry. Eating something instead of body checking is so beneficial because it uses the opposite actions and it gives you that power and that influence over the disorder that will eventually get you to beat it and recover. And that's something that didn't make sense to me when I was first recovering and trying to get rid of body checking. It's like I was like, eat something. I body check like 50 times a day. Like, you want me to eat something every time? But the thing is like, the more you go throughout your day, you realize how much you're doing it, and you're like, I don't want it to eat again. And it almost becomes sort of like you don't want to do it because you're so full. And so my advice is, when this really helps, when you get the urge to body check, get up, go to your kitchen, go to your pantry, go out of the house and go get food and eat something. Make sure you leave a comment down below letting me know if you guys want me to go more in depth on maybe these 5 tips, or if I really want to know if you guys want me to do a video where I show you both, when I'm going throughout my day making my decision, and I show you both sides of my brain, like the disordered and the healthy side, and like kind of do that. It'll take a while to film, but let me know down in the comments if that's something that sounds fun and you'd want to watch. Stay tuned for a couple weeks. I have a very, very exciting announcement coming. It's something that takes a lot of planning, but I'm going to announce it early because I want you guys to get excited. Anyway, guys, I love you so much, and make sure you check out my previous video down below and follow me on Instagram at Madison Parmenter. Link will be down below, as well as my other socials. I revamped my blog, so that'll now be down below, as well as my podcast. Anyway, I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys very soon in another wonderful video. Stay awesome, stay beautiful, stay strong, and stay motivated, my queens. Bye!